What's up, guys? How y'all doing tonight? How is everybody?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've got words on my face. Ah! Well, how is everybody doing tonight? We like to have chat out here so we can see it. Guys, how you doing? This is freaking Chris.
What up?
Yes! It has finally happened. We have got him in for a live show, and I was like, dude, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And it's Sunday, and thank you all for showing up. Normally I do roll call and just say hello to everybody, but right now I'm just gonna say hello, everybody in chat. How are y'all freaking doing tonight? I got here a little late, and y'all were already partying in chat. I freaking love seeing that.
Yeah, I was like, dang.
Yes. Yeah, but anyways, I hope you're all doing great. It was a freaking awesome weekend. I gotta go to a wedding. Sounds pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Gotta go to a wedding. Gotta meet a fellow reactor, and then Neha, which she might be in chat. Maybe, I'm not positive, but if you are, hello. How you all doing tonight, guys? So also, I'm gonna actually look really quick. We're gonna look and see exactly who won the poll. I'm pretty sure I know who won that one.
Meg.
Meg!
Hello, Meg.
Yes! How y'all doing? We chilling in chat. Y'all are wilding in chat, and I freaking love it. Let's see here. Who won the poll? It was a pretty big gap, dude. Yeah. 80% of all voters voted for Taylor's Guide to BTS members.
Wow.
Celtic, thank you so freaking much. How you doing? So then tonight we're going to be watching, this video is by a girl named Taylor Nakamoto, and actually she just recently changed her name to Taylor Mary, I believe. But this is like one of the most up-to-date introductions to BTS, and then also it is like, the only thing that I will say about this is there are subtitles, so that might throw you off just a hair, but yeah. Honestly, dude, so freaking awesome though.
So this video got 80% of the votes?
Yeah.
So I guess that means it's a good video then.
Yes, dude, it's awesome. And you know, I've been looking around. She's got millions of views on this video, but her video herself has like maybe 500,000 or something like that, which is still a lot. But dude, as far as like reactors across the world have been watching this, and it's been turning everybody into like huge fans of BTS. So
dang,
she's
that's
out there
awesome.
doing the work.
Yeah,
doing the work. But anyways, thank you everybody that voted on this, because for real, I wasn't sure which one we should do. Here's towards Chris' first BTS album. Yes.
Thank you.
All right, what would be your first BTS album suggestion to give to Chris? What would your first one be? Taylor was an amazing person, and she was such a good guest to have on. I wish that we could have her in chat, but I know that there's crazy different time zones here. But all right, here we go. Tad, how we freaking doing? Or Crush? Wait, hold on. And Crush It. Wait, she was on the podcast. Dude, she did. She absolutely crushed. I'm not gonna lie to you, both of us were kind of nervous for this one, for this live stream. Both of us were kind of nervous, so we got a couple of drinks. Well, we haven't drank them yet. We're gonna be drinking them.
Yeah, we're drinking them right now. This is wild. It's
Yeah,
very sour.
it's super sour, dude. Proof.
Dang.
Proof Wings Persona. Dang, yes. But not.
Oh,
Proof.
so these are names of albums.
Yeah, so
Okay.
these are names of albums. Man, I think like Proof or Love Yourself Tear. I don't know. Map of the Soul, that was a great one. There's so many. Dude, I swear whenever you watch this, you're going to be like, there is so much content. They've put out music.
Right.
Dude,
I feel like, honestly,
nervous. Why?
if I'm being honest, that's probably one of the things that kind of that kept me away.
Yeah.
Because the amount of content out there that they have is so massive that you don't know where to really jump in at.
It's almost like Game of Thrones in a sense, except not like chronological, not like story wise. It's just like they have so much content out there. I do want to address this. Somebody just said, why was I nervous about this? It's not because I'm nervous to be in front of you guys or to be hanging out with Chris, but it's like to do the two at the same time. I'm hoping that Chris likes this, but like, I don't know, man. It's kind of cool. This is the first time live, I think, that you guys have been able to be here. Well, like, I'm introducing my friend to something I am literally obsessed with. So I don't know.
I mean,
I've
I've been stoked. Like, I've been
yeah.
thinking about it and like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get into it. If you guys need us to turn anything down or turn anything up, please let me know. And I'm gonna try to be doing more of chat because, to be honest, I've already seen this, so I know everything that's going on in this introduction. I am kind of stoked though to see like what things that I like now notice because I've been watching through the series that they've done and like music. So I'm excited to like see this for the second time now.
yeah.
But I'm also stoked to see what your thoughts are on a lot of
Yeah.
things. So anytime you want to pause it, just let me know, and I'm
All
gonna be talking to chat. So guys, I'll be like, if y'all ask questions, I'll be reading everything that y'all say. Anybody that's watching this live or anybody that's watching this after it's live, feel free to ask questions too, because Chris will be reading comments. I'll be reading comments. I can let Chris know that you guys asked a question, so we'll be going for it. Okay.
And
And
see my eyes just going like this.
yeah. All right. So also, let's see here. High fives. High five first. We got to get a high five in, Chris. Wow!
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Literally every time we high five, I don't know how this happens. It's just years of practice.
Dude, we high-fived so much whenever we were in Project Arco. Like, so much.
Yes, she just had the most beautiful wedding ever. Please, anybody in chat, please make sure you guys congratulate Nea on her new husband. They're such a beautiful couple. It was so awesome. What are we drinking? Do we need to spill the juice? Y'all need to see what the juice is. We're not proud of ourselves, okay?
It is the Four Loco. we have more than we have all of them.
It's not our most proud moment, okay? We were like, I was wanting to get soju, but I've been on the road. I've literally drove over like 12 hours in the last 2 days. So like,
yeah, you've been going.
We got a lot of Four Locos, and
this is the first time I've actually had a taste of Four Loco in probably like 15 years. If I'm
there's
being honest.
a lot of Loco in here.
It's been a long time.
I hate you. And there it is. Meg's already quit, and we haven't even started the reaction. Dun, dun, dun. But all right.
You might hate us from far away, but be around us when we're drinking these, and I guarantee you probably will change your tune.
We do have an extra Four Locos just in case someone does want to come hang out with us. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, let us do this. I'm really excited. Chris, we got this.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Freaking stoked.
I'm stoked.
Whoopin'.
I want to get to know the members. Like,
I know, dude.
You talk about them so often, and I'm like, I want to know more. So
heck yeah,
awesome.
Grapefruit soju is the best. So look, here's the game plan. If we can bring him back for another live one, we'll do because a lot of people said that we should check out the Rice Squad one or Ida S. So we can maybe bring him back, do another reaction, and we'll definitely do a soju drink, like
Dude,
taste testing all of them.
I've never had soju.
It's so good, dude.
And I want to have it. I've seen you talk about
it's
that
so
too.
Good, man.
I want to have it.
John, you watching Wildflowers that have $20 says you will cry. Oh yeah. I haven't got to actually do the full reaction to it yet, but it's going to happen for sure. Next slide. Oh, yes. Soju and the 2019 MMA performance. That's the game plan for our next live. If you want to come back for one, that's the game plan. All right, but here we go, guys.
What if this just completely offends me and I'm like, I'm never coming back.
I'll never come back. Dude, you're
No
going to
way.
be offended
No
by
way,
their
no.
work ethic, man. Like, you're going to be blown away. All right. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go, Chris.
May 2022. It's like hella
Thank
accurate.
you so much. Yeah, definitely. Better liquor for John Fund. Oh my god. And y'all please let us know if you can hear us okay, or if I need to turn this down or turn anything up, okay? Love your excitement, John.
Were they sitting down and dancing?
Most likely they probably
That's
have.
freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was that from Dionysus? I don't remember.
We need to learn those dances so we can be just sitting down and doing them.
Yeah.
Three rappers and 4 vocalists.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my my god.
700 awards, dude.
Is that like more than anyone? I
It
mean, like
has to be.
700 is a lot.
That has to be the most. Yeah, and Chris, if you want to read anything out loud, for real, go for it, man.
2019 멜론 뮤직 어워드 올해의 아티스트.
All 4 grand prizes? I don't know how big of an achievement that is, but it sounds incredible.
So the MMAs and MAMAs are, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, but I think that's in like Korea. I think that's like their huge award shows over there.
I guess like the Grammys, kind of.
Kind of. Well, yes, kind of. And then too, so like the cool thing about that many awards is it's international. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're one of the first ever bands from Korea to really like get this, for sure, the amount of notoriety that
Worldwide.
they have. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Only one ever. Oh my god. So it's like the Grammys, yeah, for sure, or the Scammies. Ba-da-da.
Wow, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
The youngest recipients.
That's a freaking huge accomplishment too.
Yeah. Wow. Diplomatic passports, does that mean you can just go anywhere?
I believe so, yeah.
I remember that happening.
Dude, so the cool thing about them talking at the White House, that was actually like, maybe I was in the BTS rabbit hole for maybe like a month, maybe at that time. And dude, it was so freaking cool to just be able to see like, they just got to talk about like, because you know a lot of the things that were going on with like Asian hate and stuff that was happening. And there was like a lot of racial issues that were going on. And them coming out, like, I thought that was awesome. Like, love or hate our president in the U.S. or whatever. Like, that was really cool that like he brought them over and were able to speak on that. It's like a huge thing.
I mean, what a like perfect group of people to come talk about that. I would say.
I'd like to think that after meeting them that he's been like bopping some BTS, a little bit of bopping some BTS after this. I really hope so. But it was a huge event though. It's insane that they were out there. Boo in the Grammys, I know, right?
Group name BTS, 7 member. Please come to our concert. You know K-pop?
Oh my god, I remember this.
Yeah. Free. 마음을 놓치기 전에 See what you want. Oh. 야. 진격의 방탄소년. 우리가 누구? Do you know K-pop? 언제나 이러면 잡히게
Okay, I'm gonna really quick.
So that was like hella early times.
Yeah, that was actually the first time that they came to America, and that was on this thing called American Hustle Life. They came to America and as a group, and they were gonna record an album. They worked with Coolio and with like a lot of other big name rappers at the time that they were inspired by. And it was a crazy show, dude. The show's freaking nuts. But that was their first time being in America, so like there were some ARMY that were like fans of theirs for sure. But they were literally just on the streets handing out flyers to their concert, which is crazy to think of, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that is Bang PD in the middle there.
연습 시간을 강제하지도 않았고 생활을 통제하지도 않았어요. 모든 것에 자유를 주고
So he
멤버들이
discovered them kind of.
자발적으로 참여할 수 있.
So yeah, that's Bang PD. He's their producer slash he was the, I guess, owner. Would y'all say owner or founder? I'm not sure which one. But he started the record label Big Hit Entertainment, and he like there were 3 huge record labels in Korea before Big Hit and before BTS and before him. So they were kind of like the underdogs of the music industry there. And they literally came from literally nothing to like blowing up all these people.
Yeah.
John, don't forget, they won Platinum Award this year, winning 4 grand prizes in a row. Dang! So he's the CEO of Big Hit Entertainment, and that's Bang PD. Dude, I would love to talk to this guy. He's like freaking genius. He's freaking genius.
Dang, that's wild.
Yeah. He both is the owner and the founder. So that's freaking awesome. But he like literally bet the farm on BTS.
Like he took a chance on them.
He was, I think, correct me if I'm wrong too on this, but I think he was part of the big three record labels, and then he left them to do his own thing. And so like this is where BTS came from.
Okay.
Pow.
됐습니다.
Mega. They lived in that little like just dorm together.
That's freaking crazy.
That dorm, holy crap, that's so cool.
No wonder they're so tight. Wow.
2013년 1월 12일 진해일지
2013년 2월 8일 지민의 일지
2013년 4월 10일 슈가의 로그
2014년
2017년
2020년 9월 27일
Whoa.
Dude. That show is so freaking funny. Run BTS. Dude, I will say this really quick too. Like, it was talking about, since they weren't one of the big three, they were like kind of not able to use all these, like not able to get on a lot of shows, and they were talked down to a lot and stuff.
That's wild.
And I feel like that's one thing that me and you relate to a lot with them, because like both of us, dude, we were the bookers of shows with our band and like promoted our own shows. We were the guys out giving out flyers for our shows and stuff.
Literally everything that you possibly need to do for a band, we did it ourselves because like you had to.
Yeah.
Like,
so that's one huge thing that's like always stood out to me about them, is that they literally started out where we were.
Yeah.
And they just freaking...
When I saw them passing out flyers, I was like, that looks familiar.
Yeah, that's dude, yes. But like so they had a lot of pushback, and I just think that their success has been something that, like, for me, that's one thing that I've really latched onto. It's just been like I've seen their work ethic and like how it's paid off, and like whenever
not giving up, I guess.
Yeah, and whenever you hear about BTS and like hear about like, oh, they're like this huge band and stuff like that, like for me at first I was like, you know, it might be like money helped them get to where they are, or like, you know, they've always been famous or something like that. But then you get to see like their roots. They lived in this small room together. How many times have we like just slept in the same car in a freaking parking lot because we were on tour?
Yeah, I never would have thought that.
Yeah,
like, seeing that, I never would have thought that.
That's the thing. Like, that's one thing that has mainly like really stood out to me, is like how much they actually worked to get to where they are. I think that's so cool. How y'all doing? And Meg said she feels like a proud mom. I haven't got to see those shows yet.
Man, they film everything.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Dude, that's Sugar. He's so funny.
Whoa. This is just straight up online concert.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Ah.
앞으로도 저희의 단 한마디,
yeah,
단
Lily.
한 줄이라도 여러분이 여러분을 사랑하는데 도움이 됐길.
So like they, after each show, they'll all like have a moment where they just talk to the crowd and they like pass the mic between each of them. And dude, it's freaking
crazy.
I know.
That's
and like
cool.
It's so neat, man. Like every time they do that, it's just like they like just really, I mean, because first of all, dude, did you know that they don't have an opening act? They just straight up play.
Oh.
Like they come out and they'll
So
play
it's
for
just
like
them.
2 to 3 hour live shows, and they'll play on a huge screen their music videos, and so it's just like a huge party before they come out, and then they come out, and it's like, but dude,
I feel like one day we're gonna have to go to a live show.
Yeah, dude.
Like together.
Yeah.
And get some, like, just see what happens.
Hello from Nashville. Hello, we're from Nashville. Heck yes.
Yeah.
Army time. Yes. So I would love to that's one thing that I would really like to see live. It's just like them talking to the crowd. I think that's so freaking cool that they do that. Will it be available after? Yes, this will definitely be up. They're called Inning Mets. All right, so they're gonna introduce each band member now.
Okay. Leader. So did he determine that he was the leader, or did they just?
Yeah. So, couple
How was
things.
he the leader?
He was like, yeah,
curious.
he was the first one that was actually brought into the band.
Okay.
So Bang PD found him first, and he was like the one that kind of helped recruit everything.
Bring everybody
So
else.
yeah,
Okay,
like I think the greatest thing about that now, looking back at it, like I think to build a house, you've got to have a really sturdy foundation, you know. And I think that he was like the foundation for BTS, because like you'll see and hear a lot of them talking about why they got into BTS or why they stayed. I think like that's like a lot of him.
That's pretty cool.
But he's a rapper and then also a major songwriter / producer in the band too. I think you love his lyrics, dude.
13 years old.
Yeah, dude.
안녕하세요. 랩몬스터입니다. 이름처럼 팀에서 랩을 맡고 있습니다.
He had freaking dreadlocks at one point, dude.
Also known as RM, the lead up to group BTS.
남준인데 넌 최고의 리더. 뭐 근데 막 빌보드부터 시작해서 갑자기 이렇게 다 좋은 결과들이 있는데 사실 남준이 없었으면 아무것도 못했어. 상상을 했겠습니까? 진짜 못했어요. 이건 진짜
Dang, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
So maybe he's like a motivator behind the scenes and stuff.
Yeah. Well, too, there's this show that we're watching right now on our Patreon called Burn the Stage, and on that they're showing like stuff behind the scenes. Like they'll show like a huge show that they're about to play, and then everything that works up to that. So like they'll show like them practicing, them just backstage talking and stuff. And a cool thing that he did was like he's a mediator in a sense. Like if there's arguments going on, because it's like 7 dudes, they're gonna argue.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, we were in a band with 4 dudes.
Yeah, and there was tons of arguments.
Yeah, so
but it was really cool because like he's not necessarily the oldest in the group, but everybody there respects his thoughts, respects his opinions, and like knows him as a leader. So like even if something does get kind of crazy between the band members, he kind of is there to like get their heads back on straight.
Yeah.
And it's cool, the last episode that we watched, he's kind of like a father figure in a sense to them, you know, but like also a friend, and it's just been really cool to see that.
That's cool.
But they all really respect him because like he's just been there.
그래서 저희를 이끌어주는 그런 리더의 자격이 있는 사람입니다.
제가
He's
요리하고
ridiculous.
있으면은 가끔 남준이가 RM이
He's the fourth youngest.
도와준다고 하는데 제가 아니 너무 괜찮다고.
Notoriously clumsy.
He's the god of destruction, they call him that.
요거 빼고 요거 빼봐요. 그러면 5가 나오죠. 8은 58.
58 정답?
별로 격차는 있었지만 어느 순간 멤버 사이가 막
Question for chat. Do y'all know what show that was on? The one with them doing the math and stuff? I would love to actually watch that sometime. But yeah, apparently he's also a genius.
Wow.
He's got a 148 IQ.
Yeah, that's wild.
Smart as hell.
Not me.
リターンメモリで皆さんももう知ってますよ。ジミーさんが特に大好きなパートがあります。
He's the only one fluent in English.
最近多くいました。
You brought a penis and it's made us shine.
Made what?
Made us shine. Made us shine.
Made us shine.
Made us. Made us shine.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
I feel like we've had that dynamic before when talking.
Appreciate it.
Even though you speak English.
Dude, that is so
I'm
true.
sort of like a
Yeah.
translator sometimes for you.
That is very true. My wife too. Like
I'm a translator for all my friends though.
Dude,
Like
yes.
I've always been that way.
I swear, even if I'm ordering food at a drive-thru, my wife will have like they'll be like the person at the window will be like, "What did you say? What was that?" And my wife will be like, "He said he wants a Coke, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Oh my god.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I talk too quickly and I'm thinking while I'm talking.
Yeah, your words come out
Yeah.
before your brain catches up.
Yeah. So I might be fluent in English, but fluent is kind of an understatement or an over-exaggeration.
No, I can't choose it.
그렇게만 하는 게 사실은 너도 많이 아프잖아.
와, 시원하진 않는데.
네. 아 깜짝이야. 와 쩔었다 이럴 줄 알았는데.
I think you would love that album, by the way.
Wow, he's good.
Yeah, he's so quick, dude. I freaking love that song too. Dude, do you see how many songwriting credits he has?
187 plus.
Oh my god!
That's pretty wild.
I don't know how that like went over my head the first time I watched this, but 187 plus writer credits.
Dang.
Dude. I haven't got to do a reaction to his he just came out with a new album literally I think on Friday. So
Wow.
it's his third, it's actually considered his first solo album is what I've seen, but dude, his other stuff, he's got 2 albums that he did by himself and they're freaking awesome. Like I think you would love them. That's freaking nuts though. 187. 209 now? Dang.
제가 쓴 가사가 문제투성이 럽쓰기잖아요. 근데 이제 이가 아니고 만약에 다른 걸 갖다 붙이면 되게 이상해지는 거. 예를 들면 문제투성이 바보 뭐 이런 거 되게 이상하거든요.
Dang, that's so wild. I don't doubt it, Meg. I don't doubt it.
The music's cracking me up.
Yeah.
Got me a bicycle.
Did it have a basket on his bicycle too?
It looked like it.
Yes. Okay, really quick.
Wow.
I want to say this before we get into the next person. So in BTS like fandom, there's something called a bias. And it's just like, who is your favorite? Who do you relate to the most? And I would like to ask you, just while you're watching this, like be thinking about each person like they describe. And just
Okay.
tell me who you feel like you relate to the most after watching this. I'm not saying you gotta claim that you've got a bias or anything.
Right. Just
But
like in general who I think maybe.
yeah,
Okay.
like who you feel like you relate to the most.
Okay.
It'll be a little fun test. I've got an assumption, by the way. I have an assumption of who. I don't know why I'm doing this when the microphone's right there. I'm like talking to you guys, but yes.
Have an assumption.
But all right, here we go. So yes,
So
Be
you already
thinking
have your
about-
own though, right?
I have a bias for
yourself.
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
and what might even be funner too is like you tell me who you feel like you relate to most, and then also tell me who you think I would.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. And then anybody in chat, if y'all have predictions, just write them down somewhere.
Predictions.
Dun dun dun. I've got an idea. I do have a plan. Dude, this guy is such a boss. Oh my god. Guys, we have almost 800 people in chat. Y'all are freaking nuts. I love y'all so much.
against his parents' approval.
That was Suga?
하고 있는 BT다. 빠르게 이렇게 간단해. 그만해. 그렇지. 2013년 2월 17일 슈가의 첫 녹음 끝. 하다가요.
Dang. So Suga actually stands for shooting guard, by the way. It's like the mix of those two words.
Okay.
He was like a huge basketball fan.
Wow.
슈가 설탕.
Oh man.
설탕과 이제 랩핑을 이제
방탄소년단이 무대에 올라갔을 때
네.
뭐 이제 분장을 한다.
맞아요.
어떤 메이크업을 하는 거에 이제 어떤 힙합과 충돌되는 부분이 있을 것 같은데.
아니라 여자.
So like,
So they had very, I guess that's very like cultural
yeah.
thoughts on the way that they did things.
Yeah. And even here, like at the time, like I think this was in like, they debuted in 2013. So it might have been 2013, 2014, or 15. But even here, like if you think about it, like there was a guy, what was his name? Like Adam Lambert or something like that. He won The Voice. He wore makeup and he got like bashed for it. You know, like so many people hated on him for that. But
it's kind of strange.
It is.
If you
it's
think
so
about,
dumb.
I mean, especially him, he was like rock and roll. If
Yeah.
you think about rock and roll, I
Yeah.
mean, like how many of the dudes wore makeup? You know, we had Alice
So many.
Cooper,
Yeah,
freaking
yeah.
so many shock rockers.
Who hated on Alice Cooper?
right?
You know,
for wearing makeup. That's weird.
But the thing about that interview is they were literally on a live podcast and they were getting like, because you saw Suga just then earlier, that's like where he came from. He was just an underground rapper. Like he
Yeah,
was
so
doing
he had like the
underground
roots
rap.
already.
Yeah, and then these guys pretty much said like, you're a sellout or like you're a poser or you're being girly and stuff. So he won American Idol. You uncultured swine! Like, I don't even know. I'm lucky that I knew the name. Okay, I'm lucky I knew the name. Prince, Michael Jackson, Bon Jovi. Come on.
Yeah, everybody.
Exactly.
Everybody that was
Yeah.
ever in music that was famous probably wore makeup.
Exactly.
Like, period.
And it's so ridiculous to think that like people would say something like that to Suga, especially because like, dude.
He started in the underground.
Yeah. And
Wow.
I related to that a lot whenever I heard them say that because like I remember, and I don't think you were on this tour, but it was like in Knoxville one night. I was like, I got a text from somebody and they were like, sell out. And I was playing like acoustic music. So messed
I
up.
feel like that kind of stuff happened all the time.
It did, dude.
It's
It
so
did.
weird.
It's jealousy.
Yeah,
is what it
it's,
is.
Yeah, it's people who are jealous that they maybe didn't think of the same thing or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But either way, I related to that a lot whenever I saw that.
Yeah.
Dude, he crushed that song. Oh my god.
I was wondering how that name came about.
Yeah. Oh, August D? Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, that's wild.
Dude, yeah.
He's really good.
I think one thing that I really like about him is like he as well is just a musician. Like he writes a ton.
트렌드상
Wow.
소란 오늘 취하면의 프로듀서
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Oh, he didn't want to be a dancer.
He didn't want to be a dancer now.
방탄하기.
I feel that. That's how I'll be.
내 인생의 전부. 방탄소년단.
Dude. I just did a reaction to that song called The Last. I was terrified to do a reaction to that song because it talks about like depression and suicide and all this stuff. And he like, that's one thing that I really like about Suga. Like he does not like shy away from talking about like real stuff.
Serious things.
Yeah. And like, dude, I don't know. I keep coming back to this, but it's because I feel like a lot of people have that idea of BTS like they're just like this poppy band, but like really like
just nonsensical murmurings to get more fans kind of.
But then you read stuff like that, like Suga and RM both, their lyrics, and freaking J-Hope. I'll have to like let you hear some of his stuff too. J-Hope is now like, would y'all feel comfortable with me saying that he's like not an idol? He's like more of a rock star at this point. Because dude, swear to God, he freaking is going full metal on it. Like,
wow.
Almost like he even did I'm pretty sure he did like a metal scream. I don't know, dude. Boop. There we go. Last is one of my go-to. Yes, he's totally agree.
고맙다. 말을 안 해. 아이 고맙다. 그래 사랑한다.
외적인 게 아니라 성격적인 부분에서 뭐랄까 오글거리는 거를 잘 못하는데 그런 모습을 말을 해주고 싶은데 여기서 끌어나오지 않아서 츤데레야.
슈가 형이 그런 게 있어요. 되게 멤버들 안 챙겨주는 척하면서 은근히 챙겨주는 그런 게 있어요.
윤경 뭐야? 형 도와드릴 일 없나요? 괜찮아. 너네를 위해서라면 뭐 이 정도야.
일기에 저한테 문자가 오는 멤버가 있었어요. 그날 두 명한테 보였어. 바로 접니다. 오늘 마지막에 사랑하는 거였어요.
Dude, he shreds piano too. God, I love him so much.
Who knows when those instruments that I'd like to learn someday.
Yeah. That's another thing I think is really interesting about them. They're all like, I know you think like songwriter and stuff, but they're all musicians as well. Like they actually play piano.
I would have never expected that.
Yeah. Every time there's a video I still haven't been able to react to. Meg, please, for the love of God, put this on the schedule sometime soon, please, for the love of God. But it's the one where I guess Suga's playing piano and they're like everybody's singing around him, but there's like these Edison light bulbs everywhere. It looks so beautiful. But it was like one video that somebody sent me to check this out, and I watched like 5 seconds of it, and I saw that he was playing piano. It was like a huge grand piano and lights everywhere. He was playing it, and I was like, no, I can't watch this. I gotta react to it.
Yeah.
And so I still have not actually been able to watch it yet.
Wow.
But he shreds, dude. He's such a good piano player.
그럴 때 노움이
How many countdown you have to go? I think so.
방탄소년단을 생각을 하시면서 힘내시길 바랍니다.
That one got blocked. No. J-Hope!
Main dancer and dance leader.
Yeah.
He's got some moves right there.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
seeing him. Like absolute the opposite of everything that I am. Like I cannot dance with anything. Whoa.
Kobe and Jimmy don't
So he was in dance competitions.
Yeah.
So like, it's like they I guess the auditions or whatever. It's like they found like people who are like experts in their craft, kind of.
Yes, and I think one thing that's really interesting is I feel like, I don't know if y'all know, please let me know, but I think that like Big Hit, and I don't know how much RM or how much Suga had involved in it, but it's like they had an idea of like, hey, we need a dude that can dance now.
Okay.
Hey, we need a person that can do this.
So they're looking for people to fill specific roles, kind of.
But the funny thing about J-Hope is, so he's like the third member of BTS, but and in here he literally just got brought on because he could dance, but he started rapping. and now he is like a phenomenal rapper and like an insanely good singer too. Like he is so freaking good. Mods, y'all just crushed it. I literally just saw a bot that's like free site, blah 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 blah, and then now it's gone, and that was like 2 seconds. Thank you guys. Holy crap. But yeah, dude,
didn't even stand a chance.
No, not at all. But it's crazy to think, like, look, so everything you're about to see of J-Hope here, everything you're about to see of him, now picture this dude almost completely metaled out. Because that's what he looks like right now. It's so freaking cool.
On to the second one?
Heading into the watermelon.
Ah.
He's hilarious too, man. He's such a funny person.
Do you hear me? Yeah. Do you hear me? Yeah.
Oh, I love that freaking song. Idol. Oh my god. Looking at people who have potential in their character was very important. That's so cool. He did vlogs where he was just dancing on the street? What?
Wow. That's wild to me.
It's like he doesn't have bones, dude.
Yeah. Literally.
We have officially hit 900 viewers, ladies and gents. Thank y'all so freaking much.
Dang.
보고 싶다 이렇게 말하니까 더 보고 싶다 너의 사진을 보고 있어도 보고 싶다 고맙다 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 같이 더 무시해줘 고맙다 덕분에 스타디움 럼밀보다 많은 것을 덕분에 많이
That song is so freaking good. That was such a cool thing, dude. All right, really quick just about that performance. Imagine this. Like, his dad really didn't support him very much at all, and his mom supported the crap out of him. Like, loved him and supported him as a dancer and all this stuff. And then, like, through all these different trials, had to go through, like, different work. What you gotta say in the house, Nick? Ow! I freaking love you, dude. But, like, all these different things. Like, his mom had to go through, like, working ridiculously hard to support his dream and stuff. And, like, I guess his dad really didn't support the idea of him dancing. And then he sings this Hey Mama song with a freaking huge choir behind him in front of a sold-out show with his freaking mom there. Like, how cool would that be?
Oh, wow.
To freaking be able to do that and just like give that back to her.
Yeah.
So whenever I saw this video, like, I don't know that it really like affected me in the way that I'm like thinking now. I'm like, oh my god, that's so freaking awesome. It's like the sweetest thing ever in the world to see that. But like, dude, yeah. But Nico, thank you so much for coming by, man. I freaking love your face. But he's singing pretty much to his mom here. She's in the crowd.
That's cool. I feel like you don't get a lot of opportunities like that.
Yeah.
So that's really awesome.
Yeah, exactly, Meg.
I'm your Hov, you're my Hov, I'm J-Hov.
He's so funny, dude. He's hilarious. You would love his humor, man.
Happy birthday to you.
No. Cape South Africa. Thank you so much for being here.
부탁이나 아니면 좀 뭔가 고민하는 것 같으면은 진지하게 들어주고 자기 것을 조금 더 주는 사람.
너무 예쁘고 착하고
다정한 것 같아서 석이 형은 정말 이 팀이 없었으면 안 될 사람이라고 생각할 정도로 고마운 사람인 것 같아요.
Wow. He has a lot of fears.
Dude. I swear, hold on, before it goes into the next person, me and you should totally watch, like, some point, just ridiculous compilations, because you're a huge fan of, like, the Three Stooges and stuff like that.
Yes.
Without trying. Like, they're not trying to do this. They are, like, the Three Stooges reincarnated sometimes. Like, freaking, what you gotta say? Thank you, dude. Thank you so freaking much. They are literally, like, dude, just J-Hope is freaking hilarious. He's like that person that you would want to be around just because he's like so supportive, but they're really funny without trying.
He seems like sort of like the jester kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
But like he's really good at what he does, you know.
Yeah, dude. So talented, but so ridiculously funny. Ah!
I'm trying to keep track of these members in my head.
Yeah. Happy birthday to this dude. Today is his birthday.
Oh wow. He's got a good voice.
버스를 등교하고 있었는데 그 제가 버스를 타고 이제 내리는 딱 그 타이밍이었는데 제가 이 멀리서 봐도 잘생겼잖아요.
사실 그건 맞아요.
맞아. 버스 내리는데 그분이 이렇게 내리는 쪽으로 오셔가지고 저를 붙잡고 와, 전 태어나서 당신 같은 얼굴 처음 봤다고. 진짜? 아 제발 저희 회사에.
So I don't know if you were able to see all that, but they literally stopped him on a bus and pulled him off and were like, "You're handsome. You have to come with me."
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna see what they say about him before I really get my own input. But like, dude, yes, it's so freaking funny. It's so funny that that's what the merit was. Yes, we definitely would.
Holy shit. They all have a bachelor's degree and they're pursuing their master's.
How did I not realize that? That's awesome.
That's insane. Ah, so he's kind of like the actor of the group.
Yeah. That's what he was going to school for, I believe. If I'm incorrect, please let me know, Chad. But I think he was going to school for that. He's just singing in a freaking living room doing that.
다 써봤던 거야. 아마 유명한 것들도
Totally tried to.
10번에서 20번 정도는 다 멜로디들이 바뀌지 않았나.
Yeah, his voice is phenomenal.
What? It's ridiculous. Oh my god.
When I go
The song that was just playing, I learned how to play on piano. Well, like, I think Jody was at work and the girls were gone on Friday. So I recorded a lot of reactions. Like on Friday night, I recorded like the reactions that I posted yesterday and today. And then I went downstairs to my piano and like 4 o'clock in the morning, a candle and my phone with YouTube, learning how to play that song. So I learned how to play it. It's called Yours. But
nice.
I learned how to play that last night or Friday night. So freaking good.
tour. My fans. Oh, worldwide handsome.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm enjoy. Yeah, I'm worldwide handsome. Yeah, hello.
Moon always makes me want to cry. I haven't actually reacted to that song yet. He's the car door guy. Third guy from the left. The guy. I would love that. That would be so cool. I just have to pause it. I have to say this. Thank you all so freaking much. We have 1,000 freaking live viewers. Y'all are blowing my mind. Holy freaking crap. This is insane. Thank y'all so much.
That's crazy.
High five, Chris! Wow! Thank y'all so freaking much. This is like so awesome, and it's so cool that y'all are showing up for like Chris's introduction to BTS. This means a lot to me.
Yeah,
and this
I
is
feel
freaking
kind
awesome.
of honored.
Yeah,
I mean, I know it's mostly for BTS, but still.
Dude, that's freaking awesome. I'm so excited for you. That freaking yes.
이거지 정확하게 이거지. 아 진영 같은 맏형이 좋냐? 맏형 같은 맏형이 좋냐? 그래서 나는 그거 하지. 야 나는 그래도 진영 같은 맏형이 좋다. 그래.
So he is the eldest member.
Okay.
형이 맏형이잖아요. 되게 위기 질서를 딱딱 지켜야 되고 되게 이런 사람일 줄 알았는데 사실 전혀 그런 형이 아니죠. 팀의 분위기를
So like
전반적으로
culturally,
이끌어가는
that's
사람이
sort of
바로
how they
진영이에요.
believe. Like
Yeah.
if you're like the older you are, the more kind of respect you
Yeah.
sort of demand in a way.
And something that was really cool that I saw on the last Burn the Stage, there was like an argument that was going on between Jin and then a guy named V who is younger than him because Jin's the oldest in chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. But I was watching this, they had an argument going on, and during the argument he even addressed that. Like that's a huge cultural thing over there. If you're older, then it's supposed to be like you're supposed to respect your elders type thing. But he was like, even though I am older than you, that doesn't matter. He was like, I'm sorry that I acted the way that I did. So like he does the whole worldwide handsome thing, but it's totally a joke in his opinion.
Right.
Like he's a very humble dude, which I think is cool.
I feel like I relate to him kind of because like in just about every single band or group of friends that I've been in, I've always been the oldest. Like every time. But I never thought that way. I never thought like, oh, since I'm older, you should. I'm
you
right
respect
and you're
me.
wrong. Basically, I never thought that way.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I
definitely have a connection right there.
And he just turned 30 today, dude. That's
cool.
freaking awesome.
That's really cool.
He cooks for people too. Like he cooks for everybody and feeds them.
Oh god.
형한테 면 끓여. 자, 동걸 네가 나보다 맛있게 먹어라.
내가 항상 까불거리고 항상 막 와 이러고 웃는 이유가 내가 까불거려서 행복할 때도 있지만 상대방이 웃어서
게 중요한 거죠.
웃어서 더 행복한 그러니까 날 행복하게 하려고 솔직히 말하면 상대방을 이용하는 거야. 상대방을 웃게 해가지고 나를 웃게 하는 거야.
That moment right there was like a huge moment for me where I was like, oh god.
자, 저희가 지금 이절삼이 재판 저희가 지금 이점 후려
진영한테 뭔가
It's the second time.
되게 재밌게 살아야겠구나 이런 거 되게 많이 느꼈던 것 같아요. 배우고.
You just kidding. He does, dude, by the way, another strike on that board. He does, Chris has talked about a couple of times doing a, like, I don't know, like mukbang with something slightly like that. With like food streams and stuff. Which if y'all don't know,
I might be doing a drunk bang tonight
Drunk bang
because
stream.
this Four Loko is getting me.
John, put hands down. He dun dun dun. But yeah, he does food streams too.
2등 1등을 바로 앞에 두고 있는 가운데 1등.
Fishing?
He fishes too,
That's
man.
wild.
Super tuna. We just did a reaction to this tonight.
That's so funny because I feel like it's always accidental when you create stuff like that.
Yeah. Super chat.
this is number 5.
So this is actually the 4th member, I believe. Yeah. So, well, 5th. Yeah, actually, you're right. 5th. Mm-hmm. He was the youngest as well too.
I thought it said rap mom.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he
That's
pretty
wild.
much just said right there, like, the reason that he's in the band is because of RM. Like, RM kind of like sold him on the idea of being in BTS, and he was, I guess, poached at by 7 different agencies, and the reason that they picked, like, because at the time, Big Hit was nobody. Like, they were just nothing at the moment, and so that's the reason that he went with like this nobody kind of at the moment, you know, record label.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. RM, dude, that guy's got a silver tongue, I guess, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree completely.
So they did treat him kind of like a little brother in a way.
Yeah. They even attended, his high school entrance and graduation.
That's so freaking cool.
Every time I see that, I'm like, that's freaking awesome.
They're like proud parents, kind of.
Yeah.
뭐 이때까지 저 이제 15살 올라와가지고 옆에서 되게 이제 뭐 어떻게 보면 저를 키운 거죠. 예. 그래서 옆에서 이렇게 잘 해줘서 고맙고.
No, that's so cool. You just joined this 1 year? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. That's something that chat just said, and I did want to address this too. Like, they just said, imagine being 13 and completely away from your parents. Because, like, once he signed on with Big Hit, he went into that dorm that you saw. With, like, the 7, the bunk beds and stuff.
Okay.
And he was away from his family. I don't know how long he was away, though. Was it until they debuted or even afterwards? But he was, like, in training for, like, a year, 2 years, for a really long time before they actually even debuted. They were in training for a long time before that.
That's really crazy.
Does anybody know, like, how long they were in training before they actually debuted? I guess in at least a year, right? Because he was 13 and they debuted when he was 14, 15.
So the parents were just like, I guess had to sign off on something to be like, hey,
Probably.
you can
have my kid
you
for
can
a
have
while.
him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Song also signed to God. I'm definitely down to react to that. Please put it in our Discord, though. If you're not on our Discord, please put it in there so we can keep track, because it will get lost probably in the comments here. Pow. Nope. Pow. No. 3 years. 2 years? More. 2 years for JK, okay.
Wow. So he's kind of like a prodigy. They sort of basically like helped him do it all.
Yeah, and the funny thing about you saying prodigy, he literally is good at everything. It will surprise you, like, I don't know.
Dude, he reminds me of Casey Jarvis.
Yes, dude.
In our friends group, he was always the youngest. He was like way younger than all of us.
Yeah.
And like by the time we all grew up, he's the one that
dude.
He learned everything. He can play any instrument, and he's in a famous band now. You know?
So this is like the Casey Jarvis of our friend group for sure. Dude, but JK, freaking an awesome dude as well too. That's so cool. 6 golden.
What's his name again?
JK or Jungkook.
Okay. So I think they had the full name up there.
Yeah. JK is the easiest for me to remember, but Jungkook.
Alright. 누가 또 그렇지만 정국이는 어쨌든 역할 메인 보컬을 담당하고 있고
He's compared to Michael Jackson all the time? Dang.
센터에서 굉장히 중요한 축을 담당하는 파트가 굉장히 많은
Look at those crowds, dude.
Yeah.
정국이가 빠지면 대체가 안 된단 말이에요.
언제쯤일까 다시 그때 마주한다면 눈을 보고 말할래요. 보고 싶었어요. 황홀했던 기억 속에 나 홀로 춤을 춰도 비가 내리잖아.
Such a good like vocalist, but
Yeah.
writing those.
Oh my god.
I know, dude.
His voice is incredible.
He's got such a good voice, man. Dude, like this. This is what I'm saying. He's good at everything.
Straight up.
Dude, so they did like an Idol Olympics in Korea, I guess. I don't know exactly where this is at, but they did an Idol Olympics and absolutely like BTS just ran it. I guess they didn't win everything, I've been told.
All of the other like entrants were like, 60
Yeah.
years old.
But JK freaking apparently brought the gold on everything. Like running, you just saw he like just blew through it.
Dude, that's
By the
so
way,
wild.
JK is the reincarnation. I saw that. Mooncakes, I've seen that. They think that JK might be the reincarnation of Princess Diana.
Wow.
Because I think like he was born a day after she died or something like that. I can't remember, but it's pretty wild. There's some crazy lore around it, man.
나도 놀랐어. 정국이 밤
They
로스야,
still
밤 로스.
do that at home. Also, he's in boxing, which I thought was really cool. That's so cool. Dang! They were first and second in all things. Dang. I think that Meg has some of these coming up for reactions for our channel. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The song that was just played was like, okay, look. I don't think I've ever told anybody that's in my like friends group this, but that dude, I swear that video made me cry, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it got me. And I remember poking fun at one of our band members because like a song, I like looked over and like a song made them cry. And I was like, what are you laughing about? Or what are you crying for, you know? But dude, that song, it was like not necessarily just like the song and what it's about. They wrote it during the pandemic. It's called Life Goes On. They wrote it during the pandemic. And the music video is them like driving in a car down empty streets, playing in like, because you've seen the crowds that they have, but they're playing in like a theater with empty chairs.
Yeah.
They're playing to like nobody anymore.
Wow. And
so it's like a really like, everything shut down. And
that's real life.
Yeah.
Like, that's really what was happening.
Dude, during the pandemic, that's the thing that got me. Was like everything else. I was like, I'm going to be able to see my family still, you know what I mean? But like, am I ever going to get concerts again? And that struck me, man. That is the one thing that got me the most.
Yeah.
And so like in that
video,
video,
it was real scary for a while before they started doing like the like online concerts.
Yeah,
like
it was,
before that, it was like up in the air. Like
what's gonna happen?
Yeah, what nobody knew. What
it was
gonna
terrifying.
happen. Yeah.
But so in that music video, they end the video with them playing it in front of like nobody. The end of the video is like nobody was in the crowd, and I was like, and it got me like sad, but I wasn't crying or anything. I was like, okay. And then Meg put so Meg does like all the videos on there. So it was like a lyric video, then the music video. So I got to read what they were saying, then I got to watch what they were saying, and then it was a live performance. But the live performance, and in that I was like, please, I hope that I get to see them play this in front of a live show. No live show. The live performance was like a studio audience. And it was just like, it was a good performance, but it was just like so empty and void of like that normal thing that I'm used to seeing them do in front of. And then I saw it. I was like, look, we're going off script. It was the first time I'd ever found my own video to react to. And I found one that they were playing in front of a concert, and they were crying on stage, like crying while they were singing it. And I was like, and it just got me, dude. It got me. I was like ugly crying on the reaction. And I was like, I'm going to edit it all out. And I was like, Nah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. People need to see it.
You gotta let that raw
Throw
emotion
me under the
show.
bus. No, Meg, you did a great job. The performance that you had me react to was like perfect, but like I was just like, where's the crowd? I gotta see them. And it just, man. But so it got me, dude. That's the first
the pandemic
song.
was weird times though.
It was so weird, man. And we all made it
weird
through.
times.
We all
Yeah,
freaking made it
yeah.
through, guys. We all made it through.
Like freaking wrestling. Like
Yeah.
WWE, there
Mhm.
was no crowd.
It was
Freaking
so
MMA, there was no crowd.
So weird. No more
Wild
help.
times.
Meg, you helped so much. Justice for Meg. Deleting everything. Oh God, she's done it, guys.
Don't you dare delete everything. Don't you dare delete it.
Less than 40%. Justice for Meg. Everyone in chat, justice for Meg. Please, everyone in chat, actually just Meg come back, please. But yes, that song got me, dude. Meg deserves a drink.
Yes.
Come get a Four Locos with us.
It's really cool that they're so like just comfortable showing their emotions in front of the camera.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like that comes from filming all the time,
Mhm.
and you just be who you are.
Yeah.
Whenever you're on camera after that, like a certain point in time.
Mhm.
But that's really cool because that's not like that's not necessarily the norm yet.
No, not at all.
You know.
Still, yeah. I agree. I
So
agree.
That's really cool.
And I think one thing that's cool about them being in front of the camera all the time too is the fact that they like, I've said this a few times, but people can like read through bullshit. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my fridge, but like, you know what I mean? Like everybody, like, and if you're on camera that long and you do like live streams, you do all these different things for that long, it's like hard to keep that facade up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and that's what I like about them. Like, you've seen so much, you know their real selves, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it's cool.
저기
Justice and Meg for
귀여운 거 이쁜 거 마음 열리고
We've seen them mature in themselves. So true.
청구에 넣어야지, 청구에 넣어야지.
It's slightly feared.
For real, man. Jeez, look at the punching bag. So he's like the youngest, but also.
I'm just blown away every time he sings.
He's so good, dude. He sings so well. And then he's got a cup of noodles.
It's like almost effortless.
Yeah. Oh God, dude, V is so cool.
I love his rings.
Mm-hmm. Dude, he does, like, I think you might react a lot to V. He's just effortlessly funny. Like, I don't think he's trying at all to be funny, but he's freaking hilarious. And he's a great singer too. Stacy, thank you so much for the freaking super chats. Give Meg a raise. Get in here, Meg.
V,
You're getting
is
the
it
hugs.
true that you never actually intended on auditioning for BTS? You just went to the audition to support your friend.
True. Yes.
2011년 여름쯤에 빅히트 오디션을 한번 본 적이 있었는데 그때 야 너도 볼래? 구경꾼이다 제가 네 저 볼래요 해가지고 춤추고 또 없어 노래도 하고 또 없어 비트박스 하고 또 없어 랩하고 또 없어 색소폰 가져와서 색소폰 들고
He pulled out a saxophone.
그래서 게임을 하던 저한테 연락이 와서 여보세요 대구에서 나 한 명만 뽑혔대요.
Whoa.
2013년 7월 10일 V의 첫 단독 녹음.
Yes, dude. He's hilarious.
나는 일단 오래전부터 멤버들이랑 같이 생활했다. 6명 그룹일 줄 알았던 방탄이 7명이
기다립니다. 잘난 것 하나 없는데 단 하나란 골라서 내가 꼭 갖고 싶지만 숨겨도 감춰도 지워지지
He's got such a soulful voice, dude.
It is very soulful.
Yeah.
Very soulful. A lot of feeling.
Yeah.
Wow, he's an actor too?
Yeah, he's an actor as well. That sounds so cool. Mick, I don't mean to spill the beans here, my friend, but how long until Christmas Tree? Because that song sounded freaking awesome, and Christmas is just around the corner.
Yeah.
Can we get a little V Christmas Tree? Maybe. That sounded so good, though. Oof, dude, this music video is awesome. You would love this, I think. Do it. Don't do it. Birthday week? Okay. He's so funny without trying, man. It's on the 26th, I think. Yes! You're freaking awesome, Meg.
보라 색깔의 뜻이 뭔지 아세요?
보라색이요.
빨주노초 파란보의 보라색이 마지막 색깔이잖아요. 제 보라색은 상대방을 믿고 서로 오랫동안 사랑하자라는 의미인데요. 근데 저는 그 뜻처럼 영원히 오랫동안 함께 이렇게 볼 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
So, okay. You'll see purple hearts in chat a lot of the times, or like in response to things, you'll see purple hearts. And he actually created that. Like the whole like purple, it's like Army's version of love. And so like there's in their music videos and stuff like that, I think they're going to talk about that in the video here. It says BTS and Army's color is now purple. You'll often hear the term I purple you or Borhe. And so yeah, anybody who wants to drop some purple hearts in chat, drop them in the chat, please. But that's what it's talking about.
Purple.
And V, he brought that up, man. It's apparently the
Okay.
last color of the rainbow, and I think it's so freaking cool.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Interesting.
They have an official color.
Yeah, dude. Purple is
That's so
the
cool.
color.
That's
so
cool.
freaking cool, dude. I love you guys. We got some blue in there too.
Hell yeah, I like that blue.
Yes!
Mhm.
Such a good song.
Dang, look at
Oh my
it.
gosh, you're blowing it up. Thank you.
Ah, so he loves jazz.
Mhm.
봤을 때는 굉장히
So that's where the soul comes from.
Yeah, and a cool thing too is he actually has a solo album coming out sometime in the near future. We're not sure when, but in the period of time that we're in right now, everybody's releasing solo work. And man, I think his for me is still the one that I'm the most intrigued about. I'm like, what is he gonna do exactly?
Yeah.
It's so different because
That's pretty
he's
crazy that
Yeah.
they're all like, it's like they come out with different flavors,
yeah,
kinda.
yeah, it's so nuts, man. They can try to copyright I purple you. They
장난기가
said no.
많고
Only
어디로
me.
갈지 모르는 어떻게 보면은 우리 중에 가장 사람다운 애가 아니었나.
아 이거는 자 가자.
He's the only dude trying to open a can.
얘는 땄네요. 누가 가야 돼?
My husband's bias is V. Yes. He busts out opera a lot of times too. He's so funny, man.
포자였다. 혹시 손 들어보실래요?
The color purple.
자 시작하겠습니다.
Also, by the way, something else before we get into this next thing is like a lot of it, you might have heard me say like the scammies, and then also he just talked about Grammys. But like the Grammys are kind of like notorious for kind of screwing over BTS a little bit. And the reason that we call it the Scammies
well,
is...
they screwed over a lot of artists, if we're
yeah,
being honest.
Yeah. I don't think BTS is the first artist they screwed over, but they had BTS performing, and they were up for like Artist of the Year and a couple of other different things. And they kept on, like at the starting of the show, BTS is coming up next. And then they kept on doing that until the very ending of the show. So like ARMY and all the viewers that were watching only because they wanted to see BTS were like watching the Grammys. Like,
so
all right,
baited people.
Yeah, exactly. And then they gave them none of the freaking awards.
Man.
They didn't win any of them.
That's so crappy.
It was so messed up, dude.
I feel like that's gotta be on purpose.
It had to be, dude.
You can't just make that up. You can't just be like, let's hold them over. We know that we're getting viewers from this.
Yeah. Oh, what? This is the most viewers the Grammys have ever had in history? Oh, okay.
Dude, we played some shows where we were the last.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the shows we played were the last.
Yes.
Oh god.
Bam. They didn't have an Artist of the Year. It was the best duo group. There you go. Best duo group. Freaking Jimin. Be still my beating heart. This dude shredded is all get out, by the way. Their V Live after the Grammys got them more viewers. Dang.
He has no bones either.
I know, dude. Him and JK are like the dance leaders.
It's so wild to me that they all took the chance. Like they were given, each one was given an opportunity, kind of.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, sure, I'll audition.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you, Angie. Dude, yeah.
That's coming out of his mouth? That's wild.
Dude, a lot of the times people will say that like they're auto-tune or they're lip singing and stuff like that, but I have like a pretty good ear for those type of things. And he's not. It's just him.
That's crazy.
It's freaking nuts.
Yeah, it doesn't match to me. But I mean, it sounds really cool, but I'm like, I can't believe that's coming out of his mouth.
I know. It's been how long since I've been reacting to BTS stuff, and I still hear things that he's done. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
천성이 너무 이타적인 친구고 자신보다 굉장히 남이나 혹은 팀을 더 배려하는 무대나 이런 그런 부분에 있어서도 굉장히 사람을 이제 홀리게 하는 되게 재능이 있고 굉장히 무대에서 큰 축을 담당하는 굉장히 멋진 전방위 아이돌이 아닌가.
He's such a good dancer, dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was watching his movements and I'm like, man, they're so like precise.
Yeah.
But there's like a smoothness to it as well. Wow. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, dude.
I know that guy.
Yeah! What movie is he in?
I Saw the Devil.
That is the most amazing movie I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
I Saw the Devil and Bittersweet Life.
That actor right there, yeah.
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
This dude, yes, please. If anybody
I can't
hasn't
remember his
seen
name, and I feel so ashamed, but he's so
both
good.
of us are huge into that type of like those types of movies for sure. And
Korean revenge films are something of beauty.
Oddly specific, but I swear it is probably the greatest movie. Yeah, it is.
Like Korean revenge films.
It's so freaking good, dude.
They're
but that
so
actor
good,
right there. It's so cool that Jimin sang like and wrote the OST for a movie that he's been in. Wildflower by R.E.M. will be an amazing song for a movie. Yeah. Movies. God, that song is so good. Black Swan.
Yeah, he's phenomenal at movement.
He does this blindfolded, by the way. That song is so good, dude. Trini Busan is so good. We're you cute, sexy, lovely.
sweet guy.
The question marks.
아니야 지민이
G.I. Joe 2? Yeah, heck yes. Oh my god. That's the cool thing. I'm like, holy crap.
Kendo and Taekwondo.
Yeah. He's a black belt in both, dude.
That's pretty wild.
He's learning English by watching Netflix? Yes!
That would be me.
My dad has also 4 octobrains or reacts internationally. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, that's crazy to think of.
That would be me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be having.
You went, oh god. Forget about this.
진짜 실수다 이거는.
시작할 때부터 부족한 거 많고 되게 보잘것없고 되게 아무것도 없는 저였는데 우리 멤버들이 저 도와주고 이끌어주고 해서 되게 여기까지 올 수 있었고 되게 멤버들이랑 함께하면서 되게 행복하다고 느꼈고 우리 멤버들 진짜 멋있어요 진짜 여러분 방탄 멋있죠?
So like, oh, hold on, before he gets into him really quick, I do want to say this. Like, I think it's really cool. Both him and Jin were brought in, and actually even I guess would y'all say like J-Hope too in a sense, but like all 3 of them were brought in not necessarily on like their vocal talents. Jin is such a strong voice, I think. Like he's got an amazing voice, but he's brought in just because he was handsome on a bus. Like that's what they really brought him in for at first.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and then Jimin was because he was a good dancer, and then now you were like, holy crap, I can't believe that voice came out of him.
Yeah.
But he really practiced and like brought that out just after becoming a member of BTS. So I think that's insane that like there, and even J-Hope was just a dancer, and then he learned how to rap and write all and stuff. So I think it's really cool that they did that. Whoa, last band member of BTS.
Oh dang, I thought we were done.
We got one more, dude. Wait, it's Army, yeah. Look how crazy that freaking dude, look at that.
I can't even believe that. Like I can't imagine this.
I think that's at the Tokyo Dome or something, right?
Like being on stage with this happening. I can't even imagine.
Actually,
I know.
a lot of
That's insane.
people are very curious about
They
this,
never-
but it's very simple. There's 100% of success, and I'll give 50, I'll give half to the armies. We put like 5% each, like 5% value, so that's 35. And I give 15% to the Hyben Bicket. If it's a trophy, my percent is like 5. I always try to realize it for myself, and it really helps me keep myself down to earth, and I think it's really important to survive in this crazy industry.
Was that RM?
Mm-hmm.
He definitely sounds like He's spoken English his whole life.
I know. You know where he learned
very
how to
good,
speak it?
Very good. Where?
Friends.
Oh.
The show.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Okay.
He learned it from other people.
Yeah, I was like, Friends, like,
yeah. No, he
the
learned
show
it
Friends.
from the show Friends.
Okay.
Yeah, he would like watch that show and just like have subtitles on.
I mean, if you think about Friends, it is kind of a time capsule of that era, like the early 90s, I guess.
Mm-hmm. But yes, everybody's saying on here like the fact that like they're so humble, and then also on top of that, RM is just a freaking amazing speech giver. Like that dude can give a freaking locker room speech.
Yeah,
in front
that's
of
what I
the
was
world.
thinking when he was talking. I was like already captivated.
Yeah, but it's so cool though. They're very humble. So the 8th member is BTS Army, which is everybody in chat right now, by the way.
Oh, so that's okay.
Yeah,
I knew I counted 7.
Mhm.
I thought that's really wild.
we're on break. Yeah, for real, right?
That's wild to me.
Mm-hmm.
Who else does their fans?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
God, that video is beautiful, by the way.
I don't think anybody talks about their fans like this. A lot of bands. Extremely protective of BTS.
Yeah.
조정석. 만약에 이거 인정 안 하시면 이제 아미들 다 이제 채널 찾아가.
Floating the path.
깔끔하게 정답 맞췄고요.
This watermelon for Loco is pretty crappy.
I know it does not taste good.
But I'm drinking it anyway.
Dude, this is so cool. I love this so much.
The Korean band BTS donated $1 million to Black Lives Matter. Well, on seeing this news, BTS fans, known as the BTS Army, pledged to match their donation, raising another $1 million in
Whoa.
less than 24
That's nuts.
Dude.
In less than 24 hours, he said.
Yeah, so BTS was like, guys, as a band, we're going to donate $1 million to this cause. And Army said, check. Let's freaking do this.
That's
And
insane.
They matched it.
That's really wild.
Yeah, dude. Army is literally like the most freaking. They've got a website. There's like so many things that they're doing charitable in the name of like BTS. Because like, and I say in the name of BTS, like the main thing is positivity.
Yeah.
And I freaking love that, dude. I've been preaching
Sometimes
that
it
since
takes
how long?
somebody to organize something to create, a group that's positive like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes that spearhead,
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's definitely what BTS has done, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Other things
Mm-hmm.
we can do in there.
That makes me like them even more now.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I know that.
Mm-hmm. So these are all projects that BTS Army has done. Jeez. So that's on a website actually. It has a it's called One in an Army, and it has like things where like all the projects that they've done around the world are.
The armies I know and the BTS you all know, we're all strong. We'll find a way.
Mm-hmm.
We always have. If there's no way, let's draw the map. The whole map again.
So freaking cool.
Wow.
Heck yes, Melanie. I like that whole idea.
How did that happen?
Them singing the whole thing?
Yeah. Did they just like...
I'm gonna let you watch this, I'll tell you.
Okay. Because it's wild. I can't believe that.
Dude, okay. So really quick, I'll let you know that. Like, they, on the screen, the stage production manager had written up on the screen, Army, BTS doesn't know about this. I can't remember exactly, so it's not verbatim. Please don't hate me for this. But pretty much, the stage manager had up on the screen, Army, BTS doesn't know about this. I can't remember what the occasion was, but they were like, whenever this comes up on screen, start singing Forever Young or Young Forever, and start singing that. And so like BTS is talking and stuff, and then behind them on the screen flashed
So they
this
didn't
thing.
even know at all.
BTS had
That's
no
freaking
clue.
wild.
And then the entire freaking stadium singing that. How freaking crazy would that be? Bang PD has always encouraged them to share their hearts. Yeah, I think that's so cool.
I probably would have passed out.
Dude, for real, if I was on stage, I would have been like, nah, I'm done.
I would have just been
I
out.
would die. This is the perfect place to go out. John, show it to him. You're saying show him that one video? We can find it. If somebody can find it, I can show it to him. But they've been celebrating their like 1 year every year together.
That's so good.
Taylor did a phenomenal job. Please check out the Rice Squad.
Oh, wow. It's over?
I know, dude.
Dang.
I know.
That was so cool.
Yeah. All right, so Meg, can you find that one video? I'll show Chris really quick that if you're are you cool with watching that really quick?
Yeah, dude.
So if you could send that to me.
Meg is like
really
Indiana
cool.
Jones
I
for
got you.
BTS.
Dude, Meg is legit, man.
She
Heck
just
yeah.
like gets
Yeah,
it.
with a whip. Dude, also I just want to say this. 1,300 people were here to watch you freaking
Whoa.
be introduced to BTS.
That's freaking insane. I
love it,
can't
dude.
believe that.
BTS Army, man.
I don't
I'm
know
just
if
saying.
I don't know if I've ever had 1,300 people watching me or us
I
ever.
mean, yeah. And
Like-
then here you are, dude.
That's crazy.
Okay, so while Meg's fishing up this link, you've watched this now. Do you have any opinions, really quick stuff on possible who you might relate to the most? I don't want to throw the word bias out there. I feel like it might be too official, but like,
Yeah, I feel that's.
who do you-
I
who
think
you
bias
relate
is
to
a
the
little
most?
too official. I mean,
Yeah.
just going by the introduction, I would say, I feel like I probably relate to Jin the
Mhm.
most, being the oldest.
Okay.
And he's the oldest one, right?
Mhm, he
okay,
is.
the oldest one, and like they kind of said that he was like all he wanted to do is make people laugh.
Yeah.
Like that's literally the only thing that I care about in life.
Yeah.
Is just trying to make people laugh. Like that's
Yeah.
all I care about.
And spreading some positivity
And spreading
around.
joy and positivity. That's it.
Yeah.
So I feel like I think more than the rest of them, I probably relate to him. Just like on a personal level, not necessarily
Yeah.
about what he brings to the band or talent in a way.
Yeah.
But as a personal level, I'd say probably him.
Yeah.
Because that's sort of been my life.
Yeah.
Like in the bands that I've been in, I was always the oldest in my friend groups. Especially after high school, I was always the oldest, but I never felt that way.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
acted that way because I never related to being the oldest necessarily.
Yeah.
But I think, and he likes cooking and gaming or whatever.
Dude, yeah.
And I love cooking. Like that's the other one of my true loves in life. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Everybody
like
in
Jen.
chat is like smiling right now. Cause it's my freaking bias too, dude.
Okay.
That's why we're such freaking friends. Yes, dude. I'm telling you.
Honestly,
double chin bias here.
Honestly, if I was going to pick yours, I was thinking more of RM.
Right?
For you.
Maybe.
Because you've always been a natural leader.
Oh,
in
dude, I
everything
don't know
that
about
we've
that.
no, listen.
I don't know.
Everything that we've ever done,
Mhm.
you have always been the leader as far as like boom, we're doing it.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
doing
yeah,
this. We're
yeah.
doing that. You always pick what we're doing, and I'm like, all right, yeah,
Let's
we're
do
doing it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, thank you. That's
So yeah,
so
I
freaking
feel like honestly, you're closer to RM. I'd say like
He's freaking awesome. RM is freaking awesome. But like, I don't know. Just like for me, the reason that I really like Jin is like he the same. Like he's just hilarious. And then I don't know, man. Like he really tries to brighten up the situations, you know?
Yeah,
and he said
yeah.
like by making other people smile, it makes him smile. And I'm like, that got me.
That's how I feel.
I
I'm
need
like
so proud. Yes. Yes.
the
All right.
chat no.
yeah, they totally knew. They totally knew. Just go cry. Wiping them off, guys. You almost got me, Chris. All right, so we're gonna watch this video really quick too. This is them singing "Forever Young." It's a fan cam, but this is what happened. This is like how they set that up. John Bias gets wrecked. Just watch. I know, like seriously, I do. They have things called bias records. So like, if you have a bias and you're like, this is like the dude I relate to the most, and then like another person in the band, you're like, oh, this freaking person is amazing. So like I have that with a lot of people too in the band. But like Jin for me is like the one that
I mean, I loved all of them. Like as far as like just admiration for each member, I feel like I found something with each one that I kind of related to.
Yeah.
But as far as like the most amount of that, I think it would be Jin for me, maybe.
Dude, I can totally see that too. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Just judging by the first little foray into them, you know.
Yeah. To be honest, that's what I was thinking too whenever I saw it. But I was like, I don't know.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Chris, this is them at Wembley Stadium, and this is ARMY surprising BTS with singing Young Forever. Biashek are going to be Jimin, though. Right? Jimin is freaking awesome, man. All right, here we go.
As far as, like, talent-wise, who I think that I liked a lot was Suga.
Dude, yes. Oh, my God.
I love the way that he raps and dances. Like, it's...
The crazy thing to me about Suga is it's like he came into it just as a rapper and did not want to dance. But if you pay attention to what he does, he is like a better dancer than me and you could like combined talent could ever do.
Yeah.
He's so freaking good. That's why you guys are such good friends. Exactly. I definitely feel that too. Stand up OT7. I've kind of gotten to be that way. Like I started out as a Jin bias, and then now the longer that I've gone through, OT7. Can y'all please put what that actually stands for? Because I cannot really remember. But, John, wait, hold on. There's this one too, John. Wait, did I pull up the wrong one, Meg? I'm sorry. I'm a ding dong. You know I am. Here we go. I'm so sorry. Meg, did I? John. She's like, wait a second, buddy. Wait just a whole second there, my friend. Wait, what did I do, Meg? Okay. We got a different one with English subtitles. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Meg. Okay, so here we go, Chris. This is how BTS's production 1 through 7. That's what OT7 means. 1 through 7.
1 through 7.
That's so freaking cool.
What does that mean?
It essentially means like all of the band, you're just like, you don't have a bias. You just like all of them equally. And like they're pretty much like...
Yeah, I can see that.
Now I'm the one spamming the links. So Flowers, I actually can't pull up the links that you post in here on my phone, which is actually a little behind the scenes stuff. This is how we're watching it all. So we've got it on here, and then it projects on the screen. Magic. Yes, it means you love all 7, but you can still have a bias. So yeah, I definitely feel that. I'm definitely that way too.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the more that I dive into this, I would probably be the OT7. Or whatever. Like just love all of them because I feel like each one of them is integral to the band. I'd say.
Yeah, and that's so cool. Like I think that's one reason. Like there's this huge push right now that a lot of different places have to find the next BTS, and I think that's one thing that like they never really will. There won't be another BTS. There might be like big bands that come up and stuff like that. But as far as recreating that magic, it's because of those 7 dudes. And then also Bang PD, which like to me he's like the 8th member, and then ARMY's like the 9th in a way, I feel like, to be honest. Because like I think we're all in this together, but Bang actually like kind of is the rock that brought everybody together, if that makes sense, you know? But guys, you're so handsome. Freaking Freddie. I don't know why that stood out to me, but thank you so freaking much.
I mean, honestly, that doesn't get said a lot to me.
Look out.
I mean,
look out. Now there it is.
So
doesn't exist. But yes, I feel like there's 9 members of BTS. We got ARMY, we got Bang, and then we got the 7 dudes. And I'm OT9.
OT9.
Yeah.
Everyone. Man, I'm out of the watermelon, but I don't want any more of the watermelon.
I know, it's so bad. It's horrible. Right, here we go. So we're getting into... This is ARMY surprising... Wembley Stadium with 60,000 fans surprising them. So I'll read this really quick. It says, during BTS' second day at Wembley Stadium, so they yeah, they'll play like 4 days, I think, in a row, or maybe less, maybe more.
That's crazy.
Because like they'll play a huge city, but they'll play it a few times so where other people can come out to it.
Right.
So BTS' second day at Wembley Stadium, their 60,000 fans surprised them with a special Young Forever tribute. The staff members wanted to create a memorable moment that would last a lifetime for both the members and the fans. When BTS stepped out from the stage, following text appeared on the screen. And you know what's funny, Meg? I totally can't read, but I think I nailed that. I don't know how I did it. The
yeah,
power
you got
just
it.
came over.
You got it all. It's the Four Loco.
Yeah,
it's the power of the Loco.
It's the power of the Loco. It got me.
Got
guys.
it in you.
Yes. All right, so
this is crazy that they're who is that? The staff members of that decided this.
Yeah, dude.
That
yeah.
they're like, let's do this
this
awesome, cool
Yeah.
thing for them.
Yeah.
That's crazy that happened.
Sold out all days, and that's a reoccurring thing, by the way. They did LA, they did Las Vegas, they did those two places too, and they sold out all of those for multiple days. So like, it's very cool that they do it that way. Hopefully they do Nashville, guys. I'm just throwing that out there. Can we make that happen?
It makes me feel really happy for them that this is happening for them because they've worked for it,
dude.
Like
yes.
I don't feel any kind of man. Why do they deserve that? I
Yeah.
don't feel like that inside after watching this video.
Yeah.
Because I feel like each one of them literally was just a normal person, kind
Dude,
of.
yes.
You know, and they just kind of auditioned to be in it, and then they worked to be what they are. You know.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, and so many people
So I don't feel
even...
like it's like how could they, or I'm
Why
so
do they-
jealous
Yeah,
of their
yeah.
fame. Like I don't feel that way because I feel like they freaking did what they had to do
Yeah.
to get there.
And dude, I swear, that's the thing. That's the thing that so many people don't see.
Yeah.
Like they don't watch things like this. They don't really try to understand it. They're just like, oh, a boy band. Oh, a
Because
boy
they
band?
don't hear of it until it's at a certain level of fame already.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause it doesn't
Yeah.
reach people's eyes or ears until
Like
the
their-
cameras
yeah,
are going. You
their
know?
introduction was butter, and that's all they gave it a chance. And they're
Okay.
like, nah, you know, it's like that. But I think once you do give it a chance, you do see the work that they put into it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I wouldn't have known any of this, like at all.
Yeah.
Unless I'd seen this, you know.
Yeah.
Or somebody had showed me this.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. I have a problem with like procrastinating.
Dude, you have a problem. I'm like the worst.
And they sold out
at
the Rose Bowl.
procrastination.
Oh my gosh, Chris having right? Yes, Jay Lee. That's what I'm saying, and I think it's so cool. Like nobody else. Like if you don't give it a chance, you would never know that, and I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yes, Nashville. Maybe win. Yes. Yes, Ali. Here we go. Boom. All right. So this is what followed. Armies we raised John Will. Thank y'all so much. Dude, bust open that one.
Oh,
I'm gonna bust that one open.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liberty. Thank you so much.
Dude, if I drink another half cup of this
Here we
one,
go.
I'm gonna be
So
feeling it.
this is what was posted on the screen. It said, "Listen up, Army. We have a secret mission for you. Please join us." Yep. In helping surprise the BTS members at the show tonight.
Okay, so that's what came on the screen.
Yeah. Well, that and then what follows as well too. Turn the subs on. Oh, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna also turn on that subs. All right, here
I
we go.
can't believe that this is a real thing.
I know, isn't that crazy?
This doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Ever for any other music.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember a time where fans of like whoever has came out and done that. Like the production team was like, yeah, let's make this special for them.
Yeah.
You know.
So this right here says, after the band's last comment and before the stage for Microcosmos, the words Army Sing will appear on screen. When it does, let's sing the chorus for Young Forever together as loud as you can. Keep it a secret from the other members so we can make this an unforgettable moment for Army and BTS. How freaking cool!
Wow.
That is so freaking cool. Granny Army is here. Get it? Yes, heck yes. Wait, so I need to turn the subs off? Is that what you're saying? Sorry.
Thank you so much. 사랑해요 진짜로. 사랑합니다. Each one of you have your own lives of story. We can see countless lights in front of us. Army, please lights on us with your mobile phones, not the army bombs. This is the phone time.
What's an army bomb?
What's an army bomb?
Yeah. You said army bombs.
So army bombs are like these lights, and I can't remember exactly like who made lights at a concert popular, but you see all the lights that are in the crowd right there?
Yeah.
I actually have one, and if you guys would excuse me to go run, I'll grab it really quick. But I have an army bomb. I believe it's in
An
here.
army bomb?
Dude, yes.
What?
I got sent an army bomb in my PO box. So thank you guys very much for sending me that.
That sounds so like menacing.
It
if
does.
You don't know what it is.
So it's a globe. It's like a stick and a globe light, like a clear globe, and it has a light in it. And so the cool thing about army bombs is, don't you have one? I totally have one, and I can totally go grab it. But
it's like a magic wand.
It's like a magical wand. Yeah. But it's so cool. Go get it. Okay, I'll go grab it. Okay, I'll grab it. I'll go grab it really quick. 2 seconds. Entertain them, Chris. You've got this. Okay. This one doesn't have the batteries in it yet.
No batteries in the bomb.
So
the
it comes
army
in this
bomb.
cool little case. Cacao! And then it looks like this. And then so it actually I guess Bluetooths to they have like a thing there, and it actually will Bluetooth to your phone, and then your phone will connect to their concert app, and it will change colors, it will blink at certain times. And I
That's
think
the craziest thing I've ever heard of.
Dude,
like,
right?
I've never heard of crowd participation at a concert like that.
To this extent. Dude, I'm telling you.
That's the farthest it's going.
Their live shows will blow your freaking mind. The more you dive into it, you'll be like, I cannot believe this is happening right now in the world. It's so cool.
Who even thought of that? That's such a good idea.
Yes. Light sticks are traveling on... I know, light sticks. Tammy said light sticks if you're traveling on a plane. Definitely not an army bomb if you're traveling
like the freaking ringer goes off and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, that's my army bomb. And they're like, wait, what'd you say?
Wait, hold on. What is that? An army what?
All right.
Coldplay has done it for
strip
years?
search.
Oh, dang. So, yes, if anyone wants to send some batteries to my P.O. box...
You like open the door and batteries just like like fall out on you.
It was so funny. But yes, it actually connects to the venue. Per song, the lights are unique. So how freaking cool is that?
That's wild. I've never heard of that in my life.
Like for us, it's always been like lighting on stage is like the thing.
Yeah.
But this is like a whole nother level. It's like lighting in the crowd, which is so freaking cool.
It's kind of like crowd participation in a way.
Yeah, I freaking love that. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. So, boom.
This is the very last song for tonight. And you are the stars of the night and the lighthouse, the leaders. Thank you so much.
I love it.
So he just said that, and
it's crazy.
And I'm not good.
Huh? They're like, what?
Oh, they give a countdown here.
God, I get chills just hearing that too.
Wow.
They had no idea.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I'd be like blown away, dude. I'd be like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Right now?
I mean, I've been at shows where the crowd sings.
Yeah.
But it's like singing along with the song that they're playing. Not like this.
So freaking cool. Leave it to JK to be doing ad-libs while crying. Oh my god. I'm at work and I'm crying like crazy. Jamie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How can you hold it together if you're like the band? You know? There's no way. Oh, I would be a freaking like sobbing wreck if I was on stage right there.
Yeah. Because like as an artist, you never imagine people singing your songs.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Like I have never imagined.
Yeah.
In any band I've been in, people singing the songs, you know.
Dude.
So like I feel like when that happens and you're not even singing as well,
yeah,
it's wild.
Yeah. Yes. That's like, I don't know, that moment, whenever I saw that, I was like, oh god, it got me. Because as a performer, we both know, like, that feeling would be overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like, I would definitely be in the floor.
Yeah.
I'd probably get weak at the knees and fall over. Like, legit, probably that would happen.
Yeah.
So kudos to them for still standing after something like that. Dude, and JK is like just, he's the youngest in the group again, but he's
you can't do this. This was not on the set list.
See, that's what I would be
Dude,
saying.
yes.
I would be like, no.
Yeah.
진짜 평생 잊을 수 없는 기억인 것 같습니다.
Man, they made that moment.
We gonna stay young forever, right?
Crying your word. Thanks, Sean.
Let's stay
So
young
sorry.
forever together.
Like, such a huge freaking crowd, man. Sugar. Yeah, I don't know. No, thank you so much, Teresa. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. That would be me. I would probably be like in the floor
Yeah,
crying.
broken down.
깜짝 놀랐어요. 진짜 깜짝 놀랐어요. 저는 반주가 잘못 나오길래 잘못 들어줬나 싶었는데 영포의 분은 이거 언제
He's like,
들어도
crap.
참 이 되게 뭉클하게 하는. 야, 오늘은
I wasn't gonna cry today. For real though, yeah.
이래서 여러분들 안 사랑할래 안 사랑할 수 없는 것 같아요, 진짜.
Yes, Meg, I love it.
여러분, 이 곡은 제가 너무 크게 위로를 받았던 곡이에요.
Man, he got messed up.
Dude, yeah. I would have been floored, man.
Yeah. I feel it.
So, there's this song too called Outro Tear that they sing, and they're like holding back tears while singing it because like the song is like really emotional to them. And I like him talking right there. He's not able to talk a couple of times. He's like covering his mouth a little bit and not talking because he can't talk through crying. And like, dude, they sing through crying so freaking much, and I'm like, jeez, like,
Right.
there's no way. Like, if I get choked up, I have to take a second because I
Yeah.
can't talk. And like, jeez, they can. They're well versed. His favorite song is your favorite. Aw.
정말로 같이 노래 불러주시고 같이 즐겨주셔서 너무너무 고맙고 행복하고 사랑합니다.
Wow.
They got him, dude.
정말 살아있다는 거를 이렇게 다시 너무 행복하게 느끼게 해주셔서 너무 감사합니다, 여러분.
Dang.
Yeah.
We love London.
Who's your favorite tattoo?
We will.
Oh, thank you so much for being here.
Next year.
Aw.
Cross my heart. Promise.
정말 이렇게 저희에게 감동받게 해주셔서 정말 감사하고 저희 정말 잊지 않을게요.
So there it is,
Yeah,
dude.
that's freaking wild.
Okay, I've got plans. In case you decide to grace us once again, maybe we can do another live performance for this one too, or like a live stream for this.
I'd be down.
So sad that the pandemic happened, for real.
Yeah.
But I've got an idea for the next live stream if we do one. So a lot of people have suggested
We try and perform BTS tracks ourselves.
We do BTS cover songs.
Dude,
Dun, dun,
I would
dun.
obliterate everything.
I know. But so there's a live performance that they do for an award show. So like you've seen some American award shows and have like a good idea of what those look like. So this one's called the BTS MMA 2019 performance. And whenever I first started doing reactions, to BTS stuff, that was like the thing that everybody was like, you have to watch this.
Okay.
And so
it was like just a really good
it
performance or
will
whatever.
blow any expectation for a live show completely out of the water. There's like 2 now that I can think of. There's this, and then J-Hope did a solo performance at Lollapalooza, and it's so good they call it Hobie-Palooza. It's
wow.
Dude, J-Hope did so good. I'm a Metallica fan. I didn't even know Metallica played Lollapalooza. J-Hope did that good.
Wow.
So, if you're down on the next live stream, if you want to, there is a thing called hardships that BTS has gone through. So I'd like you to like see that, and then also it's like hardships. Yeah. But that, and then 2019, is it MAMAs or is it the MMAs? I thought it was 2019 MMAs, but is it the MAMAs?
Is it the mamas?
Is it the mamas
or the
MAs? Yeah. Well, you're gonna kill him. I know. Look, that's the plan. That is the plan here. We're just gonna go for broke on this. 100%.
It's so good.
It's dude. I know for a fact you are gonna freaking lose it when you see this.
I bet I will.
Dude, I know you will.
I feel like every time I see them perform, it just blows me away. So
it's the MMAs. So yes,
okay.
We can get to the MAMAs, the mamas, but the MMAs will blow your freaking mind, dude. And I'm telling you, as a guy who has played shows with you and who also has seen like American Music Awards, this will blow your brain out.
Hell yeah.
Of your ears. It will blow.
I just keep getting confused because MMA is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's
We're
normally mixed martial arts.
Yeah,
like, that's
exactly.
what MMA is to me. So
you can't do MMAs. You'll get blocked. No. Well, we've done a reaction to MMAs. So maybe we do. If we get blocked, then maybe we just do a recording of it. You're booting him down the rabbit hole, dude. I'm telling you. Look, if he watches the MMA 2019s, he's there.
Honestly, it takes someone booting me down a rabbit hole sometimes. Booting me anywhere.
Dude, that's the same for me, though.
To go anywhere.
That's what
sometimes
happened to me.
It takes somebody. All right, we're taking you. Get in there. Get in
Freddie
there.
said, "Chris is so hot." There it is.
Oh, whoa.
You've been hit with it. But look, I'll say the same for me. Same goes for me. Meg was my you.
She booted you.
Dude,
that's
I'm
like
telling
this is BTS. It just boots you into it.
Kick me down the rabbit hole, dude.
Yeah.
Meg got me just like I'm getting you, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's not that I'm so against everything. It's just that I don't know a lot of things.
Yeah.
And then
Dude,
like
same.
I don't like a lot of times I don't like going into things without knowing.
Yeah.
Something.
Exactly.
So
That's
the
how I
big
was, man.
it usually takes the big boot.
Yes. Wait, so they said Trick just said MMA is fine. The mamas will get blocked. And that's actually been the case for me as well too. I just tried to you might not have booted me, Meg, but you definitely I just cornered you. An intoxicated, hungry, searching for hot wings, sitting on a couch, John was just like, I need these hot wings. And Meg was like, well, while you're looking for hot wings, why don't you do me a favor and look at this video really quick? And I was like, oh.
Well.
Hamilton. Also, I do have Hamilton recorded already. Blew my freaking mind. And I'm going to post one video from Hamilton on YouTube and then the entire thing on Patreon.
I think they're like looking at the shirt.
Oh, dude, Plea?
Yeah, Plea.
Yes.
Jaws fan too, though.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Yes.
Me and John still quote that movie.
Yes, dude. And I've misquoted it a few times to people. It's been hilarious. And now look at you. I know, yes. Thank you, Meg. So I can't thank Meg enough for booting me down the old BTS rabbit hole. And I hope that one day you're like, John, thank you for this. Because I've learned a lot. I like literally in real talk from since Meg, gave me the proverbial boot down the rabbit hole. I've learned so much about myself. And then like on top of that, I've like opened myself up a lot more to different things. So like I hope that you've maybe been able to see a slight change in me, but like I know that I for sure have like
honestly
felt the
I feel
difference.
like for sure. I feel like you have been a lot more like open to anything now.
Yeah.
I feel like in a way.
Dude, heck yeah.
Which I mean, that came for me in other ways outside of BTS, but I can definitely tell how like it allows you to be more open, because I
Yeah.
feel like the members of BTS are open.
Yeah.
They're kind of just
Mhm.
like, they kind of enjoy all kinds
Yeah.
of different things, like from every
Mhm.
aspect of life, you know, like
Yeah.
basketball, martial arts,
Yeah.
singing, rapping, dancing, all of it.
Mhm.
So I feel like that kind of will rub off on you a little
Yeah.
bit, maybe.
And it's been cool, man, because like, to be honest, with us, like, even whenever we're like been in bands ever since like our first band, we probably like, I was more like kind of guarded, I guess, a little bit. I felt like this was how I was supposed to project myself. But like,
I was guarded too, but not as much as
Yeah.
y'all guys.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The other, like you and the other two
Mhm.
members, I wasn't as guarded as y'all.
It was from-
but we were
yeah.
still as a whole pretty guarded.
It was just like inexperience. I
Yeah,
feel like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
We were young. We
Yeah.
hadn't gone through. We
Yeah.
hadn't gone through a whole lot of
Yeah.
trials and tribulations in life. So,
But our second band, dude, that was where I was like, okay, I feel like the human experience is more than one thing. You're
Yeah.
not just always happy. You're not just
Yeah.
always sad. And
Yeah.
I feel like whenever we got into our second band, that was whenever I really started to come out of my shell and just be myself more.
yeah, we had
And
different
then-
tones to a lot of our
Yeah.
songs back then too. We had like
We
hype
tweaked it.
stuff,
Mhm.
like somber tones.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You know,
one thing that Chris Martin said during the astronaut intro is somebody who isn't afraid, who's afraid of the unknown, but learn to be okay to ask, and not to be afraid at all, to be open to accept. And I feel like that being open to accept stuff has been my main takeaway. I think from this, it's been like, don't judge before I know. And then that's
like
been my biggest
being
thing.
okay to ask, being okay to be able to ask questions, or like
Yeah.
feeling okay enough to ask questions about something.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And Rob, to answer your question, I have not yet watched Jimin's martial arts videos, but that's something that's definitely on the list for sure. And then you asked if Chris is allergic to alcohol, but he has had.
I was
a
at,
horrible cold.
well, I caught the flu like a
Joyce, thank
couple
you
of
so
weeks
much.
ago, and it destroyed me.
Yeah.
Like the flu this year is awful. I don't
Mhm.
recommend it to anyone.
Dude, yes.
Like I was down for a week,
Oh,
and then
thanks.
I've had this cough for about another extra week.
Yeah.
So I'm recovering.
Let's go for broke and do RM's Wildflower tonight. So yes, I love your style. We do have that scheduled though, and I actually have already recorded my reaction to it. My personal thoughts, freaking love it. RM has definitely crushed it.
What do you think of the? Sorry, I don't mean to
No,
interrupt,
no.
but what do you think of the fruit punch?
It's not bad.
It's
but,
not bad.
Dude, the worst. So we've been over here drinking Four Loko, just for anybody that doesn't know. It is.
Dude, I'm feeling it,
Whew,
honestly.
it has been rough. But so we've been. This one is the most recent, which is
The
Fruit Punch. But
I don't
Fruit
know.
Punch
The
pretty
fruit
good.
punch might be my favorite.
It's not bad, dude.
The
It's not
watermelon
bad.
is definitely third place.
Yes, it is the worst.
And
for sure.
the apple was pretty close.
Wildflower
But-
will be another time. Yes, it is coming very soon, and I feel like Meg, we've actually even got a date for it. I think it's the 16th, I believe, is what the date is. But yeah, guys, seriously, let me just say it again. Thank y'all so freaking much. Everybody that's in chat right now, y'all have like came out and absolutely crushed this freaking like introducing my friend to BTS. I know that he's seen like a couple of songs so far, but this is the first like get to know them a little bit.
Yeah,
and
I had
thank
no
y'all.
idea who the members were.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
saw the music and the songs.
Mhm.
I mean, I knew their names kind of, but I didn't know like each
Yeah.
one individually. So
Yeah.
it was really
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah. So for real, thank y'all very much. And Meg said we're gonna need to plan for about 3 hours for the hardships in MMA. Are you cool with that? We've done like
I'm
yeah.
cool with all of it.
Yeah,
like this is.
heck
I mean,
yes.
this to me has been really fun. Like every comment that I've seen has been so like welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
So
Aw,
it
and
made me
thank
feel
you.
really comfortable doing this.
Yeah. And I've read a couple of chats where like a lot of people said that they drank this in college.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like years ago.
Yeah, dude, we're bringing it back. Next time he comes back, I promise you guys it will be a soju tasting as well. So I'll have soju ready for him, and there's like 3 flavors that I can't get. So if anybody does want to send me something in a PO box, I'll totally get that
Wait,
as well.
You can't get them?
I cannot get them. I can get them mailed to me, but I can't find them in a store, which is like, dude.
Is
but
soju
yes.
rare? I guess over here, maybe?
Kind of, yeah. Over here, it definitely is. But, Angie, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, John and Chris. Please come back soon. So, yes, Chris. I don't know, man. You tell me when you think you're good for it. But if not this coming up, we do live streams on Sundays. So
I mean, I'm down for any. I'm ready. I'm ready for them.
They're freaking his people.
Like, I've been trying to get into the, live streaming myself on the Heck Podcast channel. So this is really a good way to get introduced to all of it. So
yeah. And guys, by the way, so Christina just said the couch crew. We just got to hang out with Roscoe, or me and my wife got to hang out with Roscoe and his wife over the weekend. Such cool people, legitimately awesome dude, inside and out, freaking awesome guy. But yeah, so if not this coming up Sunday, then we can shoot for maybe next Sunday or something, and then and we'll come back, man. We'll come back to
before
this.
the end of the year.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes, before the end of the year, we're gonna do the MMAs 2019 and the hardships.
Okay.
And then Meg said, John, let's talk soon about me coming to hang out with y'all. So then we'll get even a third. I don't know how we're going to get 3 people, but we'll freaking do it. Christopher, love you, buddy. Yes, Meg.
Thanks, Meg.
Oh, Charity, thank you so much. But guys, again, thank you all so freaking much. Y'all have made this a memorable night, not only for Chris, but for myself. And I appreciate y'all so freaking much. You don't even know.
I've had a lot of fun tonight. And I thought it was going to be this way. I was looking forward to it.
There you go.
And I thought it was going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it actually was. So
heck yes.
I'm really glad.
So look, 2019 MMA blew my mind. And I had been watching them for a little while. I think your mind might be like just oozing out of
I'm
your
just going to be
ears.
like, just
he literally
fall out.
could explode. He could literally explode. But yeah, guys, so we'll catch you guys back. Video of you and Roscoe dancing. There might be videos of that. I am 90% sure that there was a camera on me. And I am like the most robotic, like horrible dancer.
That's me too. Like, I can't freaking dance at all.
Inside information.
I dance a lot by myself when nobody's looking.
Yeah.
But in public, nah.
I have to tell y'all this too. Roscoe can dance. I don't care what that dude tells anybody. He can freaking dance. Roscoe was getting it. And I was like, how is he doing what he's doing? Roscoe can dance. Please, anybody, if you can clip this, I don't know. But if you can, send this to Roscoe. But he can do it. But all right, guys. So either this or next Sunday, we're going to be doing another live stream, 2019 MMAs and the hardships. So bring your tissues. I'm going to try to hold it together for, like, I don't know. We'll see if I cry in front of my friend Chris here.
Just don't drink a whole lot of soju and you should be fine.
Yes.
If you get too much soju,
Dude,
you're going to lose it.
I'm thinking about this. Out of all the things, me and him have gone on tour together a few times and known each other for over 10 years now. Out of all the stuff
that's coming up on 15.
Dude, out of all the things I've done in front of this man, crying has never been one. I have never cried in front of Chris, dude. So, I don't know. I'm just saying I'm going to hold it in as best I can.
I feel like in general, we don't cry a whole lot anyways.
I know, yeah.
I was just raised that way.
Same here.
I mean, it's instilled in my body to not do that.
Dude, another thing
without meaning to.
Yeah, that's something that BTS has broke me from. I don't feel like it's like masculine to not cry anymore.
Right.
If that makes sense, you know?
Right.
But yeah, dude, let's cry together when Jin is enlisting. Oh God, my heart. Literally do that, kid. But yes, so if not this coming up Sunday, it will be next Sunday. I'll try to find out sooner rather than later, and I'll let y'all know. It will be on a community post for sure. But you all have a blessed night, and we will freaking catch y'all next time, family. Thank y'all so much. And again, I hope you all have a blessed week. I know that it's Sunday. It's Monday for a lot of people, but I hope you all have a freaking awesome week. And yeah, spread some positivity out there. Be kind to one another. And you got anything you want to tell them before you go?
I don't know. Thanks for having me, because it's been a lot of fun. I felt like any comment that I sort of glanced over and saw was just really like welcoming and positive. And I don't know, that's really cool. I'm really thankful for all of these people in here right now.
Dude, for real. Y'all are freaking amazing. And I hope y'all have a blessed night. For real. Take care. If anybody needs us, by the way, if y'all want to check out some stuff from me and Chris both, we have a thing called The Heck Podcast, and it is on YouTube. So if anybody wants to look it up, Heck, Heck. That's us.
Yeah.
But y'all be good, and we'll catch y'all later.